guys, Miss Nikki here. We're doing library lobsters again. This is hot and cold. So a couple different fun little experiments that we're gonna try out. So the experiment that I found initially said to put your ice cube in water, but I experimented a lot and tried different things. So I did just without water and then with water. So here's our little ice cube, and then we're gonna put this string on top of this one. And I don't know if any of you can guess what we're gonna try to do, but I used kosher salt on this. And then we're gonna use just regular salt, is what I call it, iodized salt, whatever you wanna call it, on this one. And then we're just gonna leave that alone for a little bit, okay? We'll come back to that. So I'm gonna try to talk slow to waste time, okay? All right, so if you can look at this and take a wild guess what these little guys are. This is my makeshift snowman, and it's made of baking soda and water. That's it. And obviously glitter, because, you know, we can't help ourselves. So the idea here is think about your little snowman guy and say he makes it all the way till summer. What do you think is going to happen to him? He's probably going to sizzle a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Maybe? Oh, I think so. I'm pretty sure that he's not like Olaf. Olaf can survive the summer. This little guy's just going to bubble up, though. Maybe I should just pour the whole thing on there. Yep, I don't have any patience. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna dump it on here. Dun dun dun. Sizzling snowman. Isn't that so cool? Oh, that's amazing. A little bit more. Why not? I mean, I don't want to waste the vinegar completely. Look at that. That is super cool. And see, I think it looks like it's all like suctioning into there too. So just a lot of fun, super neat. And of course it involves glitter. So we might come back to that because that's really neat looking. All right. I don't think I've wasted enough time yet, but we'll see. Oh, my string fell down in the water. Okay, nope, he did not work. Ideally, so the experiment I come across, it said that you're supposed to be able to lift the ice cube with the string, but it didn't work. I noticed that it was because it was in the water. For some reason, every time I tried it, it was because it was in the water. Not necessarily the kind of salt. Now this one, since it's on a flat surface, it should work, but I'm gonna move him a little bit to make sure, and we'll see if we waited long enough. Nope, we didn't. All right, so that's fine. When you guys go to try this at home, just try to have some patience, unlike myself, and just give it some time, and you should be able to lift up your ice cube with a string by using a little bit of salt on top. You want to peek at our little snowman guy one more time? I just thought it was really cool how it's just like glitter. It's just literally just all around all of them. Super neat. All right, guys, so again, we were doing stuff with ice and snow, so perfect. I found a book called Prisoner of Ice and Snow by Ruth Lauren. So we'll just read a little bit of this just to give you an idea. And then of course, you can always come in and look for it, okay? All right, chapter 1. Valor. I ignore my name called from behind me and slide faster through the crowd, releasing the ear flaps on my Ashanka to hide my face. I'm almost running by the time she catches me. Valor! Mother plucks at my sleeve, snag at my arm, and I have to stop and face her. Her hands are gloved in the blue-tinged white fur of a winter hare. Her cheeks pinched pink by the bitter cold. There are lines around her dark eyes, shadows under them that weren't there a month ago. Didn't you hear me? She tugs on one of the leather laces dangling from my hat. I scuff my boot over the snow packed between the cobbles and try not to look up at the clock tower. I don't have time for this now. Where are you going? Your father and I think it would be better if you stayed close, she says, gesturing at the crowds filling the square. Market vendors trundle their carts along, wafting the smell of hot cocoa and roasted chestnuts in the air. Peasants and nobility alike mill around us. They won't find it. I have already marked it out for myself. I forced a smile, though she's probably not expecting it. It's been decreed that every one of the Queen's subjects attend today, even my parents, who are in disgrace, banished to our estate outside the city. I'm only looking for a better place to stand. Today will go down in the records of the great library as a historic one for the realm. She nods, so I'm simply parroting what my father said yesterday. I try not to think about the discussion about father still trying to put the good of the realm first, no matter how much it causes him. I can't afford to get distracted now. Mother, please, I just want to see the ceremony. She blinks, the hour frost from lashes as long and dark as my own, weighing up whether she should agree. The cobbles are cold under my boots, even through the 2 layers of fleece lining them. I open my mouth to say something, anything that will excuse me from standing at my parents' side when I need to be elsewhere. But Mother does it for me. You're right, you've done nothing wrong, and here I am acting as though you have. I'm not used to hearing my mother being so uncertain of herself. She shouldn't have to be here like this after the shock what my sister's done. She doesn't even look the same, stripped of the gray furs that signify a royal official's position. Oh, yep, that sounds pretty neat. We have no idea where it could happen from there. Hopefully you guys come in and check it out sometime. Thanks.